Your family can help you heal from a concussion or a brain injury, and I'm going to share with you how. I had a brain injury 3 years ago when I fell headfirst on ice, and I still am struggling with some symptoms from post-concussion syndrome, but I've come a long way. Initially, I had problems with being able to read and talk and access vocabulary words and many other symptoms, but many of them have gone away now. And I just want to share with you some things that your family can do to help you in your road to recovery. The first thing they can help you with is thinking tasks. So when you have a concussion, every question can be overwhelming. And so if you have kids at home, have them ask your dad, just say, ask your mom or ask your dad if they're asking things like, can I have a snack, or can I watch a movie, or can so-and-so come over, can I go to so-and-so's house? Things like that seem really easy can be overwhelming to someone who has had a concussion. And I remember my kids asking me things like that, and I had a hard time answering. Also, all the input that you have in a day adds to the fatigue that you experience with your brain injury or your concussion. So anything that your family can do to help with decision making, so maybe helps. So maybe you can drive, but driving requires a lot of critical thinking. You're taking in moving objects, and you're speeding up and slowing down, looking at lights. There's a lot there to process, and so it's important to let other people drive. If you have kids that drive, or a spouse or a friend, and you don't need to be the one driving, go ahead and let them drive. I know one thing that's really hard for me where I live is in the summertime, the sun is really bright through the birch trees, and as you're driving down the road, it causes the light to flicker through the trees, and that gives me a headache very quickly. And so when it's like that, I sometimes will sit in the passenger seat and close my eyes because it is exhausting to my brain. Also, ask your family and your friends if they notice what triggers you. So sometimes when your brain is really tired, you can't think, you don't notice that, you crash every day right before dinner. My husband noticed that for me, and so he said maybe we should try eating dinner earlier. And so that was something that helped me. Another thing that your family can do is they can learn about concussions. Helping with tasks around the house, it's important to communicate with your family, because things that you've always done that seem like no big deal, like putting away the dishes, can suddenly become so overwhelming that the thought of putting away the dishes can feel like running a marathon, and it's never been a problem for you before. So you need to communicate with your family and let them know how those types of things affect you. And maybe some days you can do it just fine, and then other days you just really can't do anything because you're just so fatigued or tired and you really just need to rest. Your family can also help you by preparing foods that are good for your brain. Things like salmon, spinach, broccoli. Also, encourage your family to make less noise around the house. I had to encourage my family to turn the TV down. I can't handle listening to you watch a movie anymore. It gives me a headache. Encourage your family to make less noise around the house. I had to encourage my family to turn the TV down. I can't handle listening to you watch a movie anymore. It gives me a headache. Your family can help by going to friends' houses more rather than having friends over to your house, or maybe going outside to do activities instead of doing them inside. We used to always listen to music in the car, and I had to ask my family to turn the music off And, it used to be me that was turning the music on. And now some days I can listen to music for a brief time. Running the vacuum or dishwasher or the washing machine, those are things that background noise affects, how it tires your brain out, just that background noise. So avoid those things, like put those things on, ask your family to wait until you go to a doctor's appointment before you turn those on. If you have discovered that your family is helpful with, or that have been helpful for you with your brain injury or your concussion, put your ideas down below, because we really need to support each other and help each other out, because it's hard to figure it all out ourselves, and we don't need to. We're not alone, so we shouldn't act like it, right?